Now, as a trader, it is very important to understand the type of traders that win long term in the forex market, right? And in this video, I'm going to be bringing your attention to some of the traits that you must form or that you must adapt to in order to win consistently in the market long term, right? What's up, guys? I am Aso Forex, the liquidity king, and the AED is the sniper trader. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is where I document my trading journey, educate traders, and building a community every trader can relate to. So you want to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification to get notified whenever I drop trading educational content on my channel. So guys, without further ado, let's get to the video. Now, guys, you need to understand that there are some fundamental principles that guide the financial market, right? Like price action, technical analysis, economical events that affect the financial market, right? And in this video, we're going to be combining all these things to form the type of traders that wins long term in the market, right? Now, a trader that wins long term, number one, has a working strategy. Now, when we talk about the working strategy, you need to understand this is the technical aspect of trading, right? Now, this is where you use certain indicators or technical tools to speculate price movement of any asset you're trading, right? Be it currency, commodity, crypto, stock, and all that, right? So a strategy is more like an edge for you to spot high probability trades. An edge also simply means the probability of one thing being present on the chart and the likelihood of it happening against another, right? So as a trader, a working strategy gives you ability to speculate and forecast future price movement that in turn puts you in the right direction of the market. So a working strategy is one of the first things that define a trader that wins long term, right? And the second is trading capital. Now you need to understand that in the forex market or financial markets in general, right, you need money to make money, right? And capital plays a huge role as a trader, right? Because you need to understand is with money you can make more money in the financial market, right? And with a trading capital you can actually trade and make profit off the market, right? So guys, understand that trading capital is a non-negotiable, right? And the more money you have at your disposal, the more money you're likely to make, right? Let's say you have $1,000 and someone else have a $10,000 equity, right? The truth is that the person that is trading with a $10,000, you guys might be trading the same market, but the tendency of the profit might differ, right? Because the person with higher capital might be probably making more than you trading with a small capital, right? So note that capital is very important in order for you to win long term as a trader, right? And the third point is a trader that adapts to market condition fast, right? Now you need to understand that the forex market condition can change at every point in time, right? So your ability to adapt fast is very important, right? So for example, we have the uptrending market, we have the downtrending market, and we also have the consolidation market, right? So at every point in time, the market changes phases, right? So your ability to spot and adapt to it fast helps you stay in the right direction or in the right market condition. Also puts you on the high chance of making better decision and making good profit of the market, right? So understand that adapting to market condition fast is one of the traits that help you become the trader that wins long term, right? And the fourth point is a trader that defines his risks properly. Now understand that in the financial market there is risks involved, right? When you have a capital, then you apportion a certain percentage of your capital per trade that you want to risk, right? It is important that you define your risks properly and accept that risk for every trade setup that you have as a plan. So when you accept these risks, it helps you trade the financial market with free mind, right? Because the market uncertainty involves probability, right? So you need to understand that when you define your risks properly, it helps you stay calm in the market and you let your trade plays out as long as it follows your plan and your trading strategy, right? And the last point is a trader that manages his or her emotions, right? Now this is very important because trading at some point can become emotional, right? Especially when you're in a point where you're constantly losing money to the market, right? It can be very devastating and frustrating, right? So you need to understand that you have to learn how to manage your emotions, right? Understand your triggers and also understand when to step away from the chart, right? And how do you manage your emotion? Is simply setting rules, right? Rules of the trades you're taking, the risks you allocate for all these trades you're taking, and also having max loss, right? And stepping away from the chart when you've seen that your mental health is being pressured, right, can also help you, because you take time out of the chart to get yourself back to restructure, to reset, and also replan, right? Then when you're coming to the market back with a fresh mind and not just trying to recover your losses, right? Because at that point you're not stable mentally, and this might cause more damage than what has already been done, right? So understand when to step away from the chart, understand yourself, and when you know that you're being pressured, right? Or you're making decisions in the market based on emotions, not based on logic, right? So these are the points. If you're consistent long term, then you would be that trader that wins at the end, right? So if you found value from this video, kindly give me a like, give me a follow, a subscribe, turn on the post notification to get notified whenever I drop trading related content. Down in the description, you will see the link to join my Telegram community, where I share trade ideas and knowledgeable information that can take your trading to the next level. Also follow me on all social media. The link is same in the description. And also down in the description, you will see the broker I trade with, and I recommend my community trading with them as well. And also with the prop firm I trade with too as well. So guys, this is where I call it to a journey, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.